Hi guys. Um, Two things this morning. Um, One thing that I want to talk about uh, there's a situation going on in Flint, Michigan with um, their water. Now, I don't live in Michigan and have never lived in Michigan, so I don't know about the area and how all of that works. Um, from what I hear, the reports is that it is affecting mainly black areas. So, um, these people have to cook, they have to bathe, they have to do, everything that all of us have to do with water, and it's vital. I mean, you really can't do anything without water. Uh, there's children, there's babies, and so this video, just real quick, when I saw the news report about it, which was on RT, my particular city rarely shows anything outside of what's going on here, and it's really a sad shame because it seems to me that they want to keep their people in this nice little bubble where nothing bothers them. So anyway, um, that's just the way I see it. But um, you all need to go and find some of these stories of what's going on in Michigan with their water. The water's brown. They say the water smells. It's completely undrinkable. Um, the governor, they say, is completely dragging his feet, they feel. And I think just recently he did um, bring in the National Guard, who brought some water, and I think some people got some filters, water filtration systems for their sinks and things like that. But that still has nothing to do with the bathtubs, the showers, and you know, um, things like that. People have to go to work, and you have to take a bath, you have to take a shower, So anyway, like I said, it really um, got to my heart because it could be any of us, Um, and we love to say Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. We love to say that. I'm not talking about the movement that they're necessarily uh, doing right now. I don't believe in that group or movement whatsoever. But just the wording of the fact that Black Lives Matter. This is happening in our country. And it's affecting people. And if you ask me, it should be a national emergency because, just like I said, it could be any of us in any inner city community. It could be any of us that this is happening to. So what I propose is I looked on just here on the internet, and I got the governor of Michigan's his little web page with his name, number, how to contact his office, through email, through phone calls. Um, and I wrote an email. Basically, my email said that I was a concerned citizen about what's going on with the people there. They're in Michigan. I'm very concerned about what's going on with them, and I'd like to know, what actions are being taken, and and then that I feel like the problem needs to be addressed and handled ASAP. Um, and that's just coming from a concerned citizen. But I really feel that if we all get together, bombard that office with some emails to let them know that the rest of the nation is watching and that the rest of the nation does care about what's going on down there in Michigan, maybe some action will be taken. So, it's nothing threatening about it. I'm not asking anybody to do anything threatening. I'm not asking anybody to go and do anything, burn, blow up anything. Just an email, just a letter, or even if you want to do a phone call, just to say that you're concerned about the citizens, about the people, about the children, and we'd like something to be done because, like I said, this could be any of us. It could be any of us. And, once again, Black liberation, we have to start standing up for one another. We have to start addressing some of these important issues. And say I was going to make this video short, but now I want to say this. We have such a problem with knowing what to ask for, what issues to address, what concerns that we have, and so, or what concerns we should have. And so, this is one. This is one. I've seen petitions from Black people from everything to trying to get rid of Raven-Symoné and Don Lemon to, like I said, asking LeBron James to, stand up and, make a stand for this young boy. But I think things like this, things where it starts to affect people's lives, livelihoods, things like their water, things like what's going on in our school systems, the poor education, the history that is taught to our kids in our schools, this push for this homosexual agenda in school. I mean, there's so many big, major causes that we could have instead of being worried about the next season of Empire, or the next season of Scandal, or the next season of what's going on at this award show. This celebrity said this about so-and-so. Who cares? We as Black people have a lot of vital things going on with us that when it matters, it's like we don't say anything about it. And that's why we're not taken seriously. We sit down on the big issues, but yet we're worried about what two rappers have a beef. I mean, that kind of stuff is ludicrous, and that's the kind of stuff that keeps people from taking us serious as a people. So, like I say, to me, this is a very, this issue is it's a big issue. It's a vital issue. It's something that I think that we need to stand up and let people know that we are watching and we care about what's going on, and we need to band together as people. Anyone who cares. I'm not just saying Black people, but it's happening in seems to be pretty much a predominantly Black area. So if nobody else is going to stand up for us, we need to stand up because it's an important issue. So anyway, I can try to leave a link to that governor's with that governor's information on there, but for the most part, all you do is just, I think, michigan.gov or something like that, or Governor of Michigan or whatever. It'll pop up, and once it pops up, you'll see all of his information. Just send an email, just send a phone call, and just give a phone call and just say that you're concerned about what's going on. And like I say, maybe if they see that it is the nation is watching, then maybe something more can be done. I think it's a national emergency. And then, if you don't know this, also, they're still having to pay their water bills, even though they can't drink the water, use the water, bathe in the water, anything. They're still, I think I saw a report that said that they were sending out over 1,800 notices of past due water bills. So they're still asking these people to pay for water that they can't even use, which to me also is a travesty. It's a travesty of justice, and it would never be done to any other, or to the ruling classes of people. It would not be done. I mean, that something would be done immediately. Immediately. Here in my state, up in the mountains, we had just a couple of months ago an oil, no, it wasn't an oil spill. It was a spill from an old mine. They say probably like early 1900s they used to use this mine. Well, I don't know, somebody was up there doing something broke loose, and next thing you know, it was a spill all through that river that went, I think they said that river went all the way to, could possibly go to Mexico or something. Anyway, what I know is the ruling class here got together, was mad about it, and action was taken. And in about 2 weeks, you didn't hear anything else about that. Only thing I know, the water started running clear, and it was good. you know, so they get on what they want to get on. So contact that office. I hope you do it. Uh, you know, we want someone to do it for us. Anyway, next video, stay tuned. I'm going to be trying to make these videos, like I said, pretty regular. So we'll see you on the next video.